Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. With the advent of the SUV and crossovers, sport coupes have really become almost extinct. Virtually nobody has them anymore. Younger buyers and older buyers alike prefer the utility with the sporty style of SUVs. But I really do believe that if an automaker can do them well, there is a market for a sport coupe. They are fun to drive and they are very stylish. And this one I have right here is sure to get noticed. It's the 2017 Honda Civic Coupe Touring Edition. Let's go have a look at it. Well, I have to tell you, when the car showed up, I really thought it was kind of hideous. The energy green pearl metallic paint does absolutely stand out. But it's really growing on me. It kind of has that image of something from the 70s, you know, kind of like a purple or a yellow or an orange, that I think in years to come it might actually be kind of a classic color. I like it now. And it goes well with the touring package and the coupe styling. LED headlamps, I like the chrome brow, just gives a little more attitude in the front. Fog lamps down below, the aggressive front fascia. Again, I think it just looks very sporty. I like the bulging fenders. From behind the wheel, it gives a little bit of a Corvette effect. You can kind of see the fender tops. But again, I think very nice styling, looks very aggressive. You come around to the side of it, and it kind of has that classic Japanese pocket rocket look to it, but also with modern futuristic styling. And I think it just says Honda. I think it looks very good as well. Some people may not like the styling, but I like it. I like this line here. It comes to the fenders, down the body sides. Again, just gives a little bit of an edge, a little bit of attitude, breaks up the body sides. I like the chrome trim here. I like the way the window line ends. Again, it just really sits down on its wheels. 17-inch alloys. And coming around the back, I really like the style in the back. Again, some people may not like it, but I think it really suits this car well. The integrated spoiler with the brake lamp here and the wraparound tail lamps, again, just gives it a very distinctive look. I like this line that comes down off of the roof into the deck lid and into the trunk as well. The car just, when you start looking at it, first it kind of looks like a bunch of shapes all put together, but it's a very cohesive design when you really start paying attention to it. And I like the bottom rear fascia, kind of the vent effect down below. I think it looks good. The trunk, for a car this size, it's actually pretty roomy. You can get plenty of luggage in here for 2 to 4 people. Handles here to put the rear seats down. You could probably get a bicycle in there. Definitely get a lot of luggage in. So I think the cars are both practical and a very nice looking car too. One of my favorite parts about the Civic Touring is the powertrain. It's a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, delivers 174 horsepower. That's 16 horsepower more than the base engine. Even better, it gets even better gas mileage than the base engine at 31 miles per gallon in the city, 41 miles per gallon on the highway. If there's one downside, it comes with a continuously variable transmission. And normally I don't like them because they just kind of rev like weed eaters. But the combination of the turbo and the CVT, it actually feels pretty good. The turbo comes on, the CVT kind of does this thing in the background, and it's a pretty good combination. Plenty of power. It's a little bit loud when you step on it, but again, with the sport coupe, that's perfectly fine too. So I think overall, I think the powertrain's really good. Well, journalists and customers alike complain about the last generation Civic Coupe's interior. It had this weird instrument cluster, had the tachometer below, it had the digital speedometer above it, and wrapped around it, and it just never really worked very well. I think this interior mostly works a whole lot better, and is actually pretty easy to use. But let's start with some of the positives. Got heated leather seats, very comfortable, and there's nothing cheap in here. I mean, again, this is the baseline, you know, Honda product, and everything feels very nice. It's all padded on the top, you got stitched on the dash, kind of the aluminum effect. I think it looks very good. Dual mode, automatic climate control, dual zone. Getting the heated seats here. Got an eco mode to improve your fuel economy ever so slightly. Some of the safety features on the car, you've got lane keep assist, you got forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control, and it's got a lane centering system too. So I think all those things are really nice on the car. And other things I really like, so let's look at the dashboard. You got a flat screen in the middle with the speedometer. It's configurable. You can just click through the different modes. There's for gas, navigation, your music inputs. So again, very easy to go through here. I like to just leave it on the gas mode so I know my range and fuel economy. But to the screen, this is probably the one downside in the car. You can scroll through it like an iPad, go through your stations, and I think that works really well. But you'll notice there's no volume control here and there's no tuning control here. So if you want to go through it, that's how you have to do it. Or you can voice control it to a station. But here's the thing with the volume. Again, I just want to be able to reach down and have a volume knob. So to adjust the volume, you do it here, you can do it here, or there's a little button here on the dash. And this is kind of cool because you can kind of swipe it or you can touch the ends of it. So it works okay, but just, again, and Honda kind of learned this lesson on the new CR-V, they fixed it. You just need to have a volume control and a tuning knob, every car should have. It makes it a whole lot easier. But again, the interior is very comfortable. The back seat's actually roomy enough to get 2 people back there for a relatively long drive. And they've learned some other things from the crossovers: deep consoles, sliding cup holders inside. There's actually a storage down below the console here. USB is down below, and you can run your wires up here for your phones, or it has Bluetooth. So just a lot of nice stuff on it. And you get that nice warm day, you want to go for a drive, power sunroof, and you're off and rolling. Well, we can debate the merits of the green paint, but we won't be debating the rest of the car very long. I think it looks very good, it's styled nicely, it handles well, it's got plenty of power. I like the interior, it's certainly well made. And I like all the safety gear, keeps you out of trouble, and even the touchscreen with a couple of knobs on it would be just fine. So overall, very, very nice car, and Honda did a great job. And it really proves that if executed well, a sport coupe really can compete for younger buyers. Well, the Honda Civic Coupe starts just over $19,000. This one fully equipped, $27,321. And that price for all this car offers, I think it's a pretty good deal. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.